Hey guys, we've got a quick ace for you today in the SU-122-44. We are on the map Ghost Town, and one thing that I noticed is there's not a lot of mediums, okay? And so likely the position that I've lit might be taken by some TDs. So we're going to go to this middle position, and we asked someone to go with us, and the reason is because on this cross you can catch people. And that's kind of exactly what happens. So we're asking this Scorpion G to help us out, and he does. He actually goes to quite a good position, which is the position up at like C1, I believe. And he's able to put some nice shots in. So this game isn't so much about the damage as it is about spotting and just trying to get damage that way, trying to increase the mark that way. As you can see, 83% we're going up and down here a little bit, and that's okay. It happens. This thing, like I said, is hard to mark because the gun is so derpy. And so I should have probably been turned the other direction to get shots on those guys, but nevertheless, we're able to get some assistance here. Not a whole lot to say about this game. Ghost Town is actually a pretty good map. It's got a little bit of everything. There are two artilleries, and as we see the Tiger 1 pass by, and he takes a walloping. So we're able to put in some heavy work on the heavies, and this shot, another nice shot on the Super Pershing, and he gets lit on fire and burns down. So we're able to wait and hit the Tiger P in the side turret. And unfortunately we miss our shot, but again, we put in a shot knowing that we're probably going to get hit, but that does give us some good information. We know the WZ is in the back. I mean, it's unfortunate we took the hit, but we're already up to 3,600 combined right here, and make that 3,800 combined. So the Tiger P goes down, and just like that, we won the town, right? So that's a good thing. So the Easy 8 is trying to make pressure. We are mid-tier in this game, and this thing is extremely good in a matchup like this because of the alpha. So we're going to go ahead and back off, make the bushes solid, and fully aim and fire. Now notice we didn't shoot at a mill, and the reason we didn't shoot at him is I didn't want to get lit, and I didn't feel like I had a great chance of hitting him. So we're just going to play this a little bit slower, and once again we're up to 46 or 4,100 combined, 4,200 combined. And let's just see how it goes. It's 6-2 right now, and it's getting close to time to move. Now the Scorpion G has left. I don't know why he left, to be honest with you. He was getting good shots. Maybe he was being hit. I don't really know. So we're able to take out the Easy 8. That puts us up to 2,200 damage, and this game is all but won, right? And we fire blind, and we're just going to go ahead and get ready to move forward now. We're pretty sure the Emil is up here, and we'd like to get a shot on him before the game ends. But suddenly it's 8-6, and the enemy team is obviously playing it pretty well. We've got a couple of tanks in town, and those guys in town, as we're loading HE rounds, those guys in town are pushing out and being killed. So notice we've got the east side of the map, and we're working on pushing the west side of the map. And I do not want to take hits, but we do end up taking one hit here. And so now we're pretty low health, right? And we're able to fire clutch because we have HE loaded and take out that OI. So I'm not certain why our Scorpion decides to push up, but regardless, we're able to take out the enemy, and he's in a bad position because remember, we know that there's a WZ in the back, and sure enough, the WZ kills the Scorpion. So one thing I could have done, looking back, is just push this Emil up the hill. But right now we're at 2,600 damage, 3,300 spotting. That's almost 6K combined, basically. And so in a tier 7 tank, that's plenty to get an ace, I would think. So we're just waiting for this VK to kind of push, and we're going to maybe blind fire. Now keep in mind, if we blind fire from here, we might actually get let. So we're not going to do that. And we miss our shot on the WZ. This is going to be passive from here on out because we have not won the game. And I do not want to screw this up. We've already got 6,600 win 8. We've got a ace mastery. And I just don't want to lose the game. So we're going to fire a few HE rounds and see if we can get some damage. We'll have to look after the game and see if we actually got any damage. And our VK is actually doing quite a nice job. He pushes up. Sure, he's taking some damage, but he's definitely getting some spotting out of it. So once he pushed up, I should have pushed up too, because quite honestly, there's no hope for them to win at that point because they're stuck, right? Going back to standard rounds, and unfortunately, we fire. We critical this T-25 too. That's okay. We had our fair luck of RNG, and we're going to be happy with that and end the game with 6,500, 6,600 win 8. So let's go ahead and look at the after action report. All right, guys, here we are at the after action report. Ace Tanker. We ended up with top of the team with 1,400 base XP. That's quite high. And our Scorpion friend ended up with 2,800 damage. And so a lot of his damage was our spotting. So we ended up, we had a premium account due to, and I still do actually, due to some mission that I accomplished. I don't pay much attention to those. But we ended up with 97,000 credits, which is pretty amazing in a tier 7, even though it is a premium. 12 shots fired, 9 hits, and 7 pens for our 2,647 damage and 3,300 spotting. So it doesn't look like we hit any blind shots, quite honestly. And 2,580 XP. So appreciate you guys watching. Hope to catch you guys on the next one. Let's look real quick again at our crew here. Of course, I'm unprepared for that, so let's just, there we go. So our crew has 6th Sense, Brothers in Arms, Situational Awareness, which is the view range skill. He's 90% there. We got 90% Concealment and Brothers in Arms and Repairs, Smooth Ride and Repairs, just to try and help with that gun handling. Brothers in Arms, Concealment, Repairs, and Intuition, which is actually kind of a nice perk when you get up to the Object 263 because you have a long reload. And that helps, like you can change ammo types and there's a chance it'll change immediately. So appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Tonester out.